Welcome to the WBox Circuit Editor tutorial. The gates are separated in 5 categories: logic, triggers, actuators, flow controllers, and others. The logic gates let you build logic interactions and do basic computations. The triggers react to system events by starting new executions. The actuators can do actions on the system, like writing a given Modbus register or KNX address. The flow controllers change the program execution flow by applying filters, switches, and more. The other gates are used to put annotations, visually group the gates, or do advanced actions. Let's put some gates in the page by drag and dropping them from the top menu. Once a gate is inside the page, by clicking on it, you can configure its parameters. As an example, you can configure the timer by setting a label, or changing the delay and time unit. You can also configure the links and change their visual aspect by moving their control points. From the selected link parameters, you can easily set its shape and color. As you see, it is easy to rotate the gates if necessary. For the standard logic gates, you can choose to display them using the European or American symbols. You can also add as many inputs as you want and drop them if they are not used anymore. By pressing the Shift key, you can select multiple gates. It is useful to copy-paste the gates, or to delete multiple gates at once. Alternatively, you can use the Select Cursor mode to select all gates inside an area. Once your selection is finished, you can go back to the cursor used to move inside the page. Activating the page grid helps you to adjust the gate's position more accurately. With this slider, it is possible to zoom in or out the page. You can also use the mouse scroll, or your fingers to pinch or spread, to zoom in and out. The page thumbnail at the top right can be used to intuitively navigate inside the page. When you move a gate outside the page boundaries, it will automatically expand it. If you want to reduce the page size, this button allows you to adjust it for your circuit. To test your circuit, it is convenient to run it from the debugger. As you can see, the timer remaining seconds before execution are updated lively. Once the timer fires, it executes its output. Execution flows are shown by yellow lightnings. The logic gate output, to propagate the execution, needs all the inputs values to be defined. The initial input values can be defined by editing the input's parameters. Inputs and outputs can be inverted to fire 0 instead of 1 and vice versa. Now, once the timer fires, the execution is fully propagated, and the final XOR gate outputs 1. When you are debugging your circuit, it is possible to pause the execution. Once in pause, you can see that the timer stops to count down the seconds. Breakpoints can also be activated on the links. This feature permits to pause the execution when the link is executed. When you click this button on the link, it resumes the execution. On the top left menu, you can save your circuit by entering its name. Once saved, it will be accessible from the circuits list. With the export feature, you can get your circuit as a backup file or as an image. With these parameters, you will get a high-definition bitmap image of the circuit. If you click the Remove button and confirm, your circuit will be deleted from the system. Thanks for watching and have fun.